The Wrestle Cave welcomes you guys to another kick-ass matchup here live in Wrestle City. We welcome you to another fabulous video. This time we're doing a triple threat match between three members of a former group that we all know too well. So let's give it up first for the first man. He's known as the Lunatic Fringe, Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose leading the Monday Night Raw brand into the future as one of the great competitors they have here in the WWE today. Dean Ambrose, a former Intercontinental Champion, a former United States Champion, and a former WWE World Champion. He comes out tonight here in the Wrestle Cave to determine who is the #1 man out of the famous group known as The Shield. We're going to find out tonight. The newly married Dean Ambrose, after just recently getting married to Renee Young, he's trying to go ahead and prove that he was the best member out of the famed Shield. The next man out, he's known as the Architect. He said he built the Shield. He's the newly named Kingslayer after defeating the Game Triple H at WrestleMania 33 and maybe the match of the night. Seth Rollins comes out tonight decked out in black, and he's ready to determine who is the greatest member of the Shield. Seth Rollins got his game face on tonight. He looks straight at Dean Ambrose as they find themselves in the ring once more here in Wrestle City. And coming out last but not least, he's a man that is loved and hated by the fans. He's known as Roman Reigns. Without a doubt, the biggest and most powerful man of the group The Shield. Roman Reigns tries to come out tonight and shut up the critics and prove that he is the best out of this famed group. And Roman Reigns stares down Dean Ambrose with that look of ice cold, and now he looks over at Seth Rollins as we get prepared for this over-the-top matchup here in the Wrestle Cave. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to find out who is the best of these three men in a short time. Once again, on the #1 place for action figure matches. And my God, the referee is ringing the bell. Ding, ding. And Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose are fighting right in the middle of the ring. And Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins are going right at it. And now Roman Reigns, he's getting in it. Roman Reigns, oh, he just hit. Oh, Dean Ambrose one more time with that right hand. And Dean Ambrose, oh, he just jumped out and hit Roman Reigns in the head with that clothesline. And Dean Ambrose with, a Lutez press. Now he's getting Seth Rollins up. And he takes him, face first into the turnbuckle. But Seth Rollins reverses it. And he throws his man right into the corner. And Seth Rollins now turns around and hits Dean Ambrose, with that enziguri in the corner. And now Dean Ambrose, by God, he's on spaghetti legs here. And Dean Ambrose gets put on the top turnbuckle here. And what's Seth Rollins doing? Seth Rollins is calling for it. He's got Dean Ambrose up for that, superplex. And Seth Rollins bridges right out of it. And he picks up Dean Ambrose one more time. And, Falcon's Arrow. Right in the middle of the ring. And, he goes for the pin, but Dean Ambrose stops him before a 1 count. And Roman Reigns with a clothesline. And Roman Reigns, he's trying to measure Seth Rollins up for a spear. And, Seth Rollins hit him with that lethal knee. And Seth Rollins has got Dean Ambrose here. Seth Rollins has Dean Ambrose up. And Seth Rollins now runs and, he just hit him with that corner buckle bomb. And Dean Ambrose is down. And Roman Reigns off the ropes and he hits, Seth Rollins with that Superman punch. And he turns around into a spear. And Roman Reigns might have his match won here. And the referee's in, and Roman Reigns is down for the cover. 1, 2, and Dean Ambrose now. Oh my gosh, off the top rope. And Dean Ambrose now with hitting Roman Reigns with these right hands. Oh, and a clothesline that just took Reigns right out. And Roman Reigns is trying to get back to his feet here on the outside. And what's going to happen here? Now Dean Ambrose sees an opening here. Dean Ambrose off the ropes, and he's going through the middle ropes. And oh my goodness, he got caught right in the bottom rope. And Roman Reigns didn't even get hit. And Roman Reigns takes Dean Ambrose now, and oh my goodness, right into the steel steps. And look at this, Seth Rollins now trying to go through the middle ropes. And oh, he got Roman Reigns right on the outside. And Seth Rollins now, he's feeling it again. Seth Rollins goes, oh, a second time right through the ropes. And Seth Rollins has everybody down. Seth Rollins is the lone man up here right now. And what's this? Seth Rollins now picks up Roman Reigns. He could be going for that pedigree. Oh, pedigree right on the outside. And it might have just took out Roman Reigns. And Seth Rollins turns around and, oh, he gets met by a steel chair shot by Dean Ambrose. And now Dean Ambrose now putting up steel steps. And he's putting them right in the corner. And what's this for? And now Dean Ambrose now throws the other stairs out of the way. And, oh, he picks up Dean Ambrose, and he's going for that double-arm DDT. But, oh, Seth Rollins kicks him in the gut. Seth Rollins now going for a running powerbomb again. And, oh, my gosh, right into the stairs on the outside. And Roman Reigns again with right hands at Seth Rollins. And they're going at it right here on the outside. Dean Ambrose is down. And, oh, Roman Reigns gets turned around. Oh, my gosh, half of a sling blade there. And now Seth Rollins has a chair. And, oh my goodness. Oh, he just hit Roman Reigns upside the back with that chair shot. And Roman Reigns is put up against the stairs here. And Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins now with the chair. And, oh, Roman Reigns just came out of nowhere with a Superman punch. My gosh, Roman Reigns now trying to get Seth Rollins here into the match. Back into the ring. And Roman Reigns is back in. And Roman Reigns now, he's got Seth Rollins up. What's this right here? He's got him set up for that Razor's Edge into a, oh, I do a power bomb. And Seth Rollins is down. And the referee is going for the count. 1, 2, and oh, Dean Ambrose now just barely back in this matchup. He barely just stopped the pin. And Dean Ambrose now with, oh, right hands on it, Roman Reigns, and a clothesline. And now Dean Ambrose has got a chair. And, oh, up to the back of the big man, Roman Reigns. My goodness, Dean Ambrose is trying to go after it all here. Dean Ambrose is climbing back up to the top here. Dean Ambrose sees an opening, and he's going on Seth Rollins. And, oh, he just hit him with that elbow drop off the top. And he could have the match won. 1, 2, and Rollins just barely kicks out. Rollins now sees Dean Ambrose down. What's this right here? Seth Rollins could be going for that curb stomp. And, oh my goodness, Dean Ambrose with a clothesline out of nowhere. And now Dean Ambrose could be going back to the top rope. And he is. He could be going to the well one too many times. And Seth Rollins now is almost back up to his feet. And Dean Ambrose is waiting, anticipating. And what's this? Roman Reigns just barely under the ring. And, oh my gosh, Dean Ambrose going for that elbow drop. And Roman Reigns, oh my gosh, he just came out of nowhere. And just hit Dean Ambrose with a spear. And Roman Reigns now off the ropes. And, oh, he just hit Seth Rollins with that Superman punch. And what's this? Roman Reigns going for a spear. Oh my goodness, on Seth Rollins. And it has to be over. The ref is in. 1, 2, 3. This matchup is over. And your winner of the match and leader of WWE's new generation, the big dog Roman Reigns. He speared his way through this matchup and picked up the victory. As always, check out the coolest damn videos on YouTube. Super J and Mad Mike bringing you guys action figure matches. We got the best collection with the two coolest dudes bringing you guys action figure reviews. So check us out, like, comment, subscribe. Tell us what you guys think. Peace.